Mama June's daughter Honey Boo Boo finds peace in a small Denver rented home after leaving family in Georgia. Mama June Shannon's younger daughter started fresh in Denver, Colorado, as she lives miles away from her family. She carved out a quiet life for herself amidst Shannon and her other girls' drama. She shares a tiny rental house with her boyfriend, Drolin. Her prenatal course at the University of St. Regis is what keeps her busy. But what's bothering Honey Boo Boo is Drolin's increasing legal woes. In Family Crisis Season 7, she revealed how she was unable to find a way out of his DUI charges. She is afraid of her future with him. But her mom warned her not to waste her life on him. A lawyer already told them he might go straight for 10 years in prison. Mama June, Alana wants to marry Drolin. Alana Thompson dished on marriage plans with Drolin in the WeTV show. She said that she planned to buy a house for herself and her future partner. But everything is bleak because, at this point, he is entangled in his legal case. But she has also shared her secret dream to welcome kids with him down the line when she feels she is ready. During all the latest interviews, Honey Boo Boo also pulled back the curtain on her current relationship with Shannon. She loved how she had sobered after learning her lessons from her last arrest for substance addiction. The mother-daughter duo is on good terms, unlike in the past when the former broke down due to strained bonding. As her late sister Anna wanted her to study nursing, she is fulfilling her dream. Mama June, Alana trading fame for freedom in Denver? A new chapter has opened for Alana Thompson in Denver, where she has escaped the chaotic life in her family's Georgia home. She is adjusting to a small rented house that has made her feel more modest, especially since she's living with Drolin. The U.S. Sun recently captured her outside the home, in exclusive pictures. The Colorado house is close to Alana's university, which covers 1,200 square feet of land. It seems she and Drolin have multiple roommates, sharing 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The news reporters spotted 4 cars in the garden's parking space. 2 of the vehicles were Drolin's red Dodge Charger and Honey Boo Boo's pink Honda, gifted by June. Over the hot day, an unknown aged man and Drolin both came out of the house to smoke. Later in the afternoon, Alana finally stepped out to get into her boyfriend's car for a drive. Her main motive for moving to Denver was to attend school, which she had been doing from her old apartment. An episode of Mama June, Road to Redemption showed June surprising Alana with a visit. In 2023, her daughter made the biggest decision of her life. She then explained that she would eventually change her place because Georgia hadn't been on her mind for some time. Both her mom and Pumpkin insisted that she come in every weekend to meet them. For the latest Alana's Life tea, keep coming back to TV season and spoilers. Honey Boo Boo, whose real name is Alana Thompson, is stepping into a new chapter of her life far away from the bright lights and the family chaos of Georgia. After years of living in the public eye and navigating the drama that often comes with being part of Mama June's world, Alana has quietly relocated to Denver, Colorado, where she's renting a small, cozy home that's quickly becoming her sanctuary. For the reality TV star who grew up surrounded by cameras, family turmoil, and the pressure of fame, this move represents something much bigger than a change of address. It's a fresh start. According to sources close to the family, Alana has been craving stability and peace for a long time. While Georgia was the foundation of her childhood and fame, it was also where so many of her family's biggest controversies played out. From her mother's legal troubles to strained relationships with siblings and public scrutiny, Georgia became a place of mixed memories. Now, in the quiet neighborhoods of Denver, she's found a sense of calm she's never truly experienced before. The rented home itself isn't extravagant. It's modest, with 2 bedrooms, a small living area, and a simple but functional kitchen. But for Alana, that's exactly what she wanted. She's not chasing luxury or television set glamour. She's creating a space where she can breathe, reflect, and grow without constant interruptions. The home is reportedly decorated with warm tones, cozy furniture, and personal touches that reflect her evolving personality rather than the reality TV persona fans have known for years. Insiders reveal that Alana has been enjoying the simple pleasures of her new environment. Morning coffee on the porch, quiet walks through her neighborhood, and spontaneous trips around Denver. Unlike Georgia, where she couldn't go anywhere without being recognized or questioned about her family, Denver offers her a level of anonymity that she's finding liberating. She can blend in, make new friends, and start carving out her identity away from the long shadow of her family's TV legacy. One close friend shared that Alana's move wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. She had been talking about leaving Georgia for months, especially as she approached adulthood. She wanted to explore new places, meet different kinds of people, and figure out who she is without being labeled Honey Boo Boo everywhere she goes. Denver, with its mix of natural beauty, urban culture, and a slower pace of life compared to the chaos of her family home, seemed like the perfect fit. The move also represents a significant emotional step for Alana. Leaving Georgia meant putting physical distance between herself and Mama June's unpredictable drama. While she still loves her family, she's made it clear that she needs space to grow. Her relationship with her mom has been complicated over the years, filled with both tender moments and painful betrayals. By establishing her own home in Denver, she's setting boundaries in a way that shows just how much she's matured. Sources say Alana has been in regular contact with her sister Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford, who helped raise her when Mama June was struggling with addiction and legal issues. Their bond remains strong, even from afar, and Pumpkin has reportedly supported Alana's decision to branch out on her own. The two stay in touch frequently, with Pumpkin cheering her on as she takes these big steps toward independence. Alana's choice of Denver also has practical benefits. The city offers plenty of opportunities for young adults, including educational programs, job prospects, and a vibrant cultural scene. She's said to be exploring options for furthering her education and possibly getting involved in community activities. While she hasn't shared specific career plans publicly, insiders believe she's interested in pursuing a path that allows her to use her platform in a more meaningful and personal way. For fans who watched Alana grow up from a sassy pageant queen into a young woman, this move is both emotional and inspiring. Many took to social media to applaud her courage in leaving behind the familiar to seek peace and personal growth, noting that she deserves to have a life outside of the intense spotlight and family drama. Mama June has publicly acknowledged Alana's decision, offering mixed reactions. On one hand, she's proud to see her daughter taking charge of her future. On the other, she's grappling with the emotional reality of her youngest child flying the nest. Those close to the family say that June has vowed to respect Alana's space, though her track record of staying out of drama remains to be seen. Alana's rented Denver home may be small, but it's quickly becoming a powerful symbol of her independence. Friends say she's thriving in the quieter environment, hosting small gatherings with new friends, focusing on self-care, and enjoying the everyday moments she rarely had time for back in Georgia. This is the first time in her life she's truly living on her own terms. The move doesn't mean Alana is turning her back on her past. She remains connected to her siblings and appreciates the journey that brought her here. But she's also making it clear that she's ready to define her own future. The girl the world once knew as Honey Boo Boo is evolving, and her little Denver home is at the heart of that transformation. In a world where many child stars struggle to find their footing as adults, Alana's decision to prioritize peace over fame is a refreshing change. Her new life in Denver may not have the glitz of reality TV, but it has something far more valuable: tranquility, self-discovery, and the promise of a future she gets to shape herself. Mama June's daughter Honey Boo Boo, also known as Alana Thompson, has embarked on a fresh chapter far away from the family chaos of Georgia, choosing a quieter, simpler life in Denver. After years of being at the center of reality TV fame, family drama, and public scrutiny, the young star has opted to find solace in a modest rented home that reflects her desire for peace and independence. Sources close to Alana reveal that the move wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. It was a carefully thought-out plan to distance herself from the tumultuous dynamics that surrounded her upbringing and to carve out her own identity away from the Mama June spotlight. The Denver home, while humble, exudes a warm and calming atmosphere. Alana reportedly fell in love with its cozy living room, sunlit kitchen, and quiet neighborhood where she can enjoy walks without being recognized by every passerby. After years of living under the watchful eyes of cameras and critics, this sense of anonymity is something she deeply craved. Friends say that for the first time in years, she can wake up, make coffee, and step outside without worrying about paparazzi lurking nearby or neighbors gossiping about her family. Leaving Georgia was not easy. Her family home had been filled with memories, both beautiful and painful, but the decision to leave behind her old life was symbolic of Alana stepping into adulthood. She's been vocal in recent months about wanting to create her own narrative, not one dictated by Mama June's past decisions or the lingering drama involving her sisters Pumpkin and Jessica. Denver, with its slower pace and welcoming community, offered the fresh start she needed. Alana's rented home is said to feature personal touches that make it uniquely hers. From framed photos with close friends to soft pastel decor that reflects her evolving style, she's making the space feel like a sanctuary. She's also enjoying the privacy that comes with living away from Georgia's intense spotlight, which had often magnified every misstep and family conflict for the world to see. Beyond the emotional reasons, Denver offers Alana new opportunities. She's expressed interest in pursuing higher education and possibly exploring career options outside of reality television. Those close to her say she's been looking into classes at local colleges and has been networking with people outside the entertainment world. This step hints at a young woman eager to redefine herself not just geographically but professionally and personally. Interestingly, while she has found a peaceful environment, Alana's move has stirred speculation among fans about her relationship with the rest of her family. While she remains close to Pumpkin and Josh, insiders suggest that the distance is allowing her to create healthier boundaries, something she's struggled with in the past due to the complicated family dynamics. Some reports even claim that her mother, Mama June, has been attempting to reconnect more meaningfully since Alana's relocation, possibly sensing the growing independence of her daughter. Alana's choice to rent instead of buy also speaks volumes about her mindset. She's taking things step by step, enjoying her newfound freedom without locking herself into long-term commitments. Her fans have expressed pride and support on social media, noting that after years of being thrust into the spotlight as Honey Boo Boo, Alana deserves a chance to simply be herself. While the Denver chapter is still unfolding, one thing is clear: Alana Thompson is embracing this new phase with a level of maturity and self-awareness that many didn't expect. Her rented home may not be a mansion, but to her, it represents freedom, peace, and the promise of a future written on her own terms. The little girl who captured America's attention with her bold personality is now a young woman building her own life away from the glitz and drama, proving that sometimes, peace isn't found in big houses or fame, it's found in small rented spaces where you can finally breathe.